Yeah, so I was extremely happy.
The World Health Organization issued a worldwide notification that the tests were not appropriate and did not meet quality standards. That's one of the reasons why Kenya withdrew one of the test kits, which is BioLine. Now, BioLine is a test kit which is used as a second-line test. Usually we use a first-line test, which is known as determine. If you're positive, then we confirm it with what a test known as, we actually retest you against with a test known as BioLine. If there is any discrepancy between that result, those two, then we use what is known as a tiebreaker, and that is determine. Now, what we have done is we have withdrawn BioLine. So our screening test remains the same, that is determine, right? Then we are using determine as a confirmatory test. Let me assure everybody, I do not think we can be sure that really nobody got a wrong result, because the first line screening test we are using, which is known as determine, is a very extremely sensitive test kit. It gives you around over 99% sensitivity. So if you're positive or negative, it gives you extremely reliable results. BioLine, we use about 1 million test kits in a year, but they'll be replaced by Unigold as a confirmatory test. And let me assure you that our screening test still remains what it was before. We are not going to change that, because it was and it still is extremely sensitive. Now, every test kit we use here is subject to what is known as quality assurance program. We do it and WHO does it. Now, the alert which was issued by World Health Organization was an international alert, right? So it may be that our test kits may not be affected, but I don't think our people should worry. As I said, if you're tested as positive with determine, then we would be using BioLine. We are using BioLine at that time. Now, if BioLine reported you as negative, then we would have gone to a test known as determine to determine your status. Right? So not a big issue, because we always had a tiebreaker in case there were two results which were conflicting with each other. What KEMRI is embarking now on is to manufacture kits or test kits to test for those viral hemorrhagic fevers. It's a project which has started with the cooperation of the Japanese government. We have signed the letters of what is known as exchange of notes, right? And KEMRI will be able to start manufacturing those kits so that they can be used by other sub-Saharan African countries. KEMRI right now also manufactures HIV test kits, hepatitis B test kits. Now, we are discussing about other test kits for HIV, and we cannot use the test kits from KEMRI right now. We would love to use those HIV test kits because they are actually very sensitive and very specific. We cannot use them because they have not yet been pre-qualified by WHO. We have been waiting for pre-qualification for the last 1 year. The team has only come down once, and we are waiting for the team to come down again so that it can actually start and pre-qualify KEMRI so that we can start exporting HIV test kits to the rest of Africa. If that happens, then it will be the first one in sub-Saharan Africa where we are actually exporting test kits.